Hey guys, and welcome back. We're here with some more. I added another little ender chest so that way we can have our, way to get our stuff no matter what level of the compound we're at. And been making a whole bunch of stuff for us to use to go back and forth with, and parts we needed. And guess what is finally finished? The toast.
Yay! The toast. Toasty!
And it gives me like 2 bags.
Yeah, 2 bags each. Pick one.
I guess I'm gonna go left.
Right. I need to exit out because my inventory's kind of full with computer stuff.
Epic and greater.
Epic and greater. Same thing.
I'm gonna pick greater.
I'll give the heart. We are at 72.
Ooh, fortune 3. On a book.
I got blackberry juice and cherry jelly.
Ooh.
And that was my greater. Epic.
I like you what I got. I got a bunch of infused
I got a book with repair 1 on it. Out of an epic bag.
I got a bunch of Thaumcraft infused stones.
Well, that's helpful.
And ate that heart. Put you back in there.
There we go. Voila. Alright. Once I get this computer up and running, is there anything that you want to have it automatically craft, or are we just going to go with it as we go?
Well, we're going to go with it as we go. For right now, we just want to make it. The only thing I can think of immediately that we could use to make it craft is the
ME cables and the redstone conduits?
Yes, and you could also do cobblestone. From normal cobblestone up to the 43 million holding
Oh
one.
yeah, having it do that, yeah.
Because I'd be damned if I'm going to sit here and do that the whole time. I mean, it's nowhere near it right now, but still, I don't want to do it the whole time.
Well, if we have it going from the start, it might help, instead of having it go when it's full.
That was my thought. Anyways, if you do go do that, I'm going to go over here and start getting my tiers lined up, because I need these to make the knife, which will allow me to do this more automated, and I need that in order to get a whole bunch of other stuff done over here.
Alright, off you go, Mr. Magician. And while he's doing that, I'm going to put together the computer. The crafting computer. And I've already futzed up. I need a pickaxe.
That's where I grab mine. And even though I have a jetpack on, I really just build up a little.
Yeah, I have a jetpack on just in case, and have it on hover mode just in case. Yeah, I was gonna build this into the floor, I forgot.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken.
Let's do a little bit at a time, shall we?
If I'm not mistaken. Okay.
No, you're not mistaken.
Skip 1. Didn't in Direwolf, didn't he go like 1 space between each layer?
Something like that.
It's like you skip a space both horizontally and you skip a space like vertically.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I would recommend looking back at his video or something if you're really that worried about whether or not you got it right.
Well, I can check it. I'll check like the first one, and then I'll check it again. So right there it is, and there's that one. There's that one. 6.
Yeah, we're gonna end up with some yellow squares over here, because it's not lit up properly, but that's fine. This may be ending up one of the most boring ones that we've done.
Well, I also want to show some people how you do it, because This is
I
some
mean,
newer stuff.
commentary-wise. I mean, this is some cool stuff too, because one, you can do a lot more stuff because of what you're doing, and you can make this thing pretty much craft for you stuff that you've already crafted before.
Oh, yes. Space. Space.
Once I get this floor done, it's gonna be a lot less worrisome. Yeah. Okay, I do have it on, so... Okay, that's... Not while we're playing and recording at the same time, I can't do that. Have you ever noticed that the hover mode don't exactly hover, it just slows your descent?
Yeah.
Which is a little irritating. And helpful at the same time, because you can just leave it on and use it as a parachute. Like just now. I would have just died. Yay, look at all the blue. Okay, what this is assembler containment wall. You have to put this all the way around like this. Then you're gonna have to stack it up and then do the same thing on top. It has to be around the edges. Now to fill in the outside, you have to use these heat vents. Yeah. Hence the reason why I crafted so many and used so much of our resources for this. It will pay off in the end.
How can you tell if it's on level 2 or not?
Do you have the little sigil thing that tells you how much power is, how much essence is in your thing?
I don't know.
Well, you need that to tell you, because it'll tell you. All you had to do is click on the altar. So, at least that's the way I've seen it done. I don't know if that's the way you have to do it, but that's the way I've seen it done. There we go, now we don't have to worry about falling. Alright, let's see. Thanks to this water duct here, we can only go up so far. Whoops. We're gonna have a lot of mistakes. Be sure to have some food handy. I completely forgot to grab a hamburger.
Where?
No, I don't want to go into that. Wow. Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit. That's fine.
Where is that?
Okay, one more. Here we go. Are you lost over there?
A little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. I can't find the sigil. I think I used it in crafting. So... let me go over here and just look over here in the eye. Oh, no, there it is. There it is.
It's times like these. This is why we have background music for this particular series.
Yep. And there will be in the episode called editing. So the sigil's supposed to show?
If you have the right sigil, you'll have it in your hand, and then you click it on the altar, and it's supposed to tell you how much essence is in it. It'll also tell you what altar you have.
Okay, I think this one does it because it says it pierces in the soul to see how much essence.
Yeah, that looks like it's. That sounds right.
Yep. Okay, tier 1.
Yep.
Is that what happens when you put the First set of rocks?
You're at tier 1 when you start.
Okay, so it's definitely got it right.
Once you get it right, you should say tier 2.
Hmm.
And these are heat vents. Yep. These heat vents are just heat vents. I've never actually looked it up to see what they are supposed to do. I guess they're supposed to distribute heat. Oh no, did I run out of heat vents already? No, I got more than enough. I made sure of that. It just didn't click over. I've gotten so used to some of these micro programs or mannerisms that modded Minecraft has gotten, like automatically refilling your hand when you break an object or run out of a certain thing.
Okay. Well, for the people
Now, I could have
watching my
used the
end,
drawbridge to make this a little faster, but yeah.
for the people watching my end, I'm going to be taking a break right now and come back in just a few seconds because I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. So I'm going to go look up a tutorial video.
Yeah, so he's gonna AFK for a couple of seconds.
Yes. Be back in a moment, guys.
And it has been built.
And I am back. Figured out what I was doing. Yeah, I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. I had it starting too far over from the beginning. It started closer.
With the thing built, it's taking 58.6 MJ per tick. That is not as bad as the original design.
And hopefully I'm at least getting to tier 3 this time.
And I have enough of these components, I can easily make us another one if we wanted to.
Now let me go see if this goes up to tier 3, which is what I need.
Where do we want to put the ME pattern encoder? Do we want to put it on the front or connect it to the inside?
Probably somewhere close to where we can put an encoder.
What do you think, right above the MO port?
I guess. I'll have to come and look at it. Alright, let me look at the wiki again. What am I doing wrong?
Did that work?
Third tier author has 20 more moves in tier 2. Hell 28. So you have to replace 2 blocks out. And 1 block down from.
It didn't register the ME and MO and ME encoder.
And 1 block down. The 4 pillar move. Oh! That's what I need. I need to create pillars.
Or is this is the ME pattern encoder a standalone machine?
The pattern encoder is a standalone machine, but you take what you have there and put it into the computer.
Okay, so I'll put it behind the ender chest.
Okay, I need glowstone.
Because it wasn't showing on the system, I thought it was part of the
Grab
system.
some glowstone. I need some sort of non-air block, so I'm just gonna go with limestone because we have no
And I have 64 blank patterns waiting to be inscribed. And I need to eat. Oh, cool. It only took me about 20 minutes to make this thing.
And
Let's go spy on Chrono.
okay, here.
Watch out for your lights. Okay, yeah, you're doing the glowstone one. Does that mean you're gonna have to start building into our essence tank?
Unfortunately, yes.
Wait a minute. Doesn't the open block tanks keep what they have in them?
Yes, they do.
Okay, where do you need? You need right here. You need the right behind here.
The backside of the tank. Yeah, the backside of the tank right here. I'm out with this.
All right, it's up, and I'll do the same thing over here. All right, you're good. All you had to do is fly up here, and I'll deposit what I had into the tank.
Like this. Glowstone. Glowstone.
Go, Sir Pick-a-Lot, go! Okay, I have 6 empty tanks. You did one of the glowstones wrong. Yeah, this one over here. You did one higher than needed.
I see that.
You think it would be okay to put a tank above these things?
Probably.
Uh-oh, energy low. I'm down to 3% and I was flying.
Okay, let me go downstairs and check this. Oh, wow. I need to check it upstairs. Oh well. You grab your stuff that fell real quick.
Well, I gotta go charge my jetpack.
And... check it. Yes, we have tier 3.
Tier 3? You went straight from 1 to 3?
The one, no, it goes 1, then tier 2, then tier 3. Tier 2 is just one sitting right underneath our...
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which...
Oh, I need to take it off. That's right.
Speaking of which, I need to put all this stuff up. I need to reroute.
Dang, this thing loads. This thing charges quick. We really don't need it. You know how you were letting it sit in there? I just sat there and watched it charge, and I'm already at a full charge. These leadstone jetpacks take no time whatsoever to charge.
Okay, now I gotta do this.
Yay! Now you get to do the eggs, right?
Yep, now I can do the eggs.
Oh, you put sound mufflers over here. Thank you. The thing is okay, yeah, we have anti-grief on, so we're good. I got a question. Do we still have did you get the sacrificial dagger yet, or is this what's upcoming soon?
That's what's upcoming soon, because I needed this set up
in order to make this work. Because then you're gonna have your system completely filled with
Well,
stuff.
the thing of it is I need a tier 3 in order to do the dagger.
And you need a tier 2 to do the spawn eggs, right?
No, I needed a tier 3 for those two.
Oh, okay.
Like, everything needed tier 3, that's why I was like, grrr! I was like, I need to get this upgraded. And I want to use some of the blood urns, because the blood urns are going to make it, you know, more efficient.
Yeah. I need to get into the food, I think. Wee. We're starting to run a little long.
Well, we got to build, how do you make the dagger?
Okay, there we go. Whoa! Okay. Cool! Not bad.
Oh.
Oh, that's why my system flickered. You had to reroute some wiring. Okay.
Oh, all I need is an iron sword.
Iron sword? Seriously, that's all you need?
Yeah. Okay, I need a tier 2 in the, I need a tier 2 for the iron sword.
You need to put a we need to put a crafting terminal next to your altar.
Yes, I can see that now.
I'll get one. I think I have an extra one in the system. Yes, I have 2 actually. Alright, let me go up there and place it. Whee! I think there's some raw cabling here I can just place it next to. Think. There you go.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah. I'll watch you put this up and then we're gonna have to stop. 1, because we're running out of time, and 2, because somebody's wanting my attention.
That's fine. Let's get the blood dagger.
The joys of fatherhood. Oh, that looks great. Did you even look at the sword before you tossed it in?
Yeah.
You might need some more blood in there.
Spam this. This is gonna be my best friend. I can already see that.
Wait a minute. With the sacrificial stuff, ruins of sacrifice, shouldn't this thing be able to get blood from creatures as they are getting killed near it?
I think. I don't know. Okay, I need more.
Well, I'm gonna try it. Putting in my scythe, activating the autonomous activator.
No.
It's not going up.
It has to be there. It has to be there though. Let me get to the sacrificial orb.
Got a lot of stuff. Golden chest plate. Yeah, we definitely need to get that some of this stuff up and running for all that. I'm gonna get another drying rack and put it up here for your dagger.
Dagger's finished. Put it in here.
Alright.
Put it inside the atomic activator. And it should work.
Whoa, that's not where I wanted you. How'd you grabbed it, didn't you?
What?
No, or the hopper did.
Yeah, it means it's in the system now.
Now, I was trying to do the same thing you did with this one. For your dagger.
I'm not worried about dagger. Should stay in here. Well, we'll work it out between this episode and the next.
Is it actually working with the dagger?
I can't tell. All we have is an internet. I gotta let more monsters get down in there. So I said we'll figure out between this episode and next episode.
Yeah,
With the dagger.
We still need to add cursed earth to it.
Anyways, let's wrap up this episode. It's starting to run a little long. I can figure that out between this one and next. So guys, we're getting started on some of the blood magic finally. We're gonna start with the computer. Oh, seems how he's gonna show that to you guys. Let me go ahead and...
You want to show him the ME system, the ME crafter?
Yeah, just real quick, we'll run down here and check it. And then we can end it off.
I think
so
it looks
big.
nice.
It's so big. I know that's what she said, but still. Damn.
Wait a minute, I could just do it here. I'm just doing something to my jetpack because I feel like it. Look at me now! Flight time. Chrono.
I'll see you then.
For those people who can't see me.
By the way, for those who are watching on Draku or on mine, I've got a new series that's going to be coming out probably next week.
Hmm?
Yes. I will be
This is
starting...
news to me.
Well, I spent all yesterday making skins for a couple of new series. One of which I could technically start now, even though I kind of don't want to because I want to use it. I want to put a lot, which I might still be able to do it now. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be waiting until I can get another monitor because I want to be able to record an outside view for my mega build series. But so that one's gonna be waiting. But I've already got the skin made for it. No, I'm gonna be starting a let's play of vanilla Minecraft next week.
Yeah, he's joining me in vanilla.
Yes, because I want to go ahead and get it done, and so I can move on to other things. So
Yeah, he's gonna have his own thing. So
yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from Jakku and do the whole village thing and beefing it up, but I'm gonna do it a lot differently.
yeah, I figured you would.
He's making everything villager approved. I said the villagers are idiots. I can make it better. That's kind of my take on it. Hey, they're my people too. But it's gonna have its own little take on it, so you guys will love it.
Yeah, I may be starting a new series, but that's gonna be like a once a month thing. But I'm gonna have to talk with Chrono some more, as well as some other Minecrafters, and look into that. All right, this is the end of this. Yet another long episode.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody, we'll see you when we see you.
And peace.
Peace.